Imagine waking up every morning with a clear mind, unshakable confidence, and the strength to face any challenge life throws your way. What if I told you there's a proven blueprint rooted in ancient wisdom that can transform your mornings and your entire life? Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll discover 10 life-changing Stoic principles that will help you master your emotions, sharpen your focus, and live with purpose every single day. Trust me, this is a routine you can't afford to miss. The first thing you should do when you wake up in the morning is to wake up early. The Stoics believed in the power of starting your day early because it gives you a head start, an edge over others, and the time to focus on your growth before the world demands your attention. Early mornings are peaceful, quiet, and undisturbed, making it the perfect time for reflection and setting your intentions for the day. Waking up early also gives you control over your day. Instead of being reactive to the events that happen throughout the day, you have the opportunity to act deliberately and thoughtfully. You have the chance to take the reins of your life instead of letting life take control of you. The Stoic philosopher Seneca wrote, "No man has a right to complain of the shortness of life if he is unwilling to live it wisely and effectively." Starting early allows you to live wisely and effectively. Now, as you open your eyes in the morning, take a moment to practice gratitude. Stoicism teaches us to be thankful for the simple things in life, the breath in our lungs, the opportunities ahead of us, and the very act of waking up. Too often, we rush into the demands of the day without pausing to appreciate what we have. A Stoic practice of gratitude is an acknowledgement of life's blessings, no matter how small they seem. By expressing gratitude first thing in the morning, you set a positive tone for the day ahead. It shifts your mindset away from negativity and scarcity and helps you focus on abundance, appreciation, and potential. Whether it's the warmth of your bed, the beauty of the world outside, or the loved ones in your life, there's always something to be thankful for. Gratitude is a powerful tool that fosters joy, resilience, and optimism. It creates the foundation for a fulfilling day and aligns you with the values of Stoicism, where the goal is to live in harmony with nature and recognize that everything is a gift. Take a few minutes every morning to reflect on the things you're thankful for. Sit up, breathe deeply, and let your mind settle before you rush into your tasks. You don't need to list off every single thing you're grateful for, but choose a few meaningful ones. This helps ground you and cultivates a sense of contentment and perspective. And remember, gratitude isn't just about feeling thankful in the moment. It's about making gratitude a mindset you carry with you throughout your day. By waking up early and practicing gratitude, you not only give yourself a peaceful and focused start to the day, but you also position yourself for success. Gratitude brings clarity, joy, and strength to tackle any challenges ahead. It's one of the most important Stoic practices to embrace, and by starting your morning with it, you lay the groundwork for a day filled with intention, purpose, and wisdom. The second thing you should do in your Stoic morning routine is to practice mindfulness and self-reflection. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of understanding yourself and controlling your thoughts. The morning is the best time to set the tone for this practice because your mind is still fresh and uncluttered by the distractions of the day. Begin by taking a few minutes to close your eyes and breathe deeply. Let go of any tension in your body and center yourself in the present moment. You may want to meditate or simply sit in silence, allowing your mind to settle. Focus on the feeling of your breath entering and leaving your body. This practice helps you cultivate mindfulness, bringing you fully into the moment instead of worrying about the past or future. As you settle into this state of mindfulness, take time to reflect on your thoughts and emotions. Stoicism teaches us that our emotions and reactions are often within our control. Instead of letting external circumstances dictate how you feel, you have the power to choose your response. Ask yourself, what emotions am I carrying with me today? Am I holding on to any negative thoughts or grudges from yesterday? What can I let go of to free myself for the day ahead? Through this reflection, you gain self-awareness and the ability to choose how you respond to the world around you. It's an exercise in emotional intelligence and self-mastery. When you start your day with this clarity, you are less likely to be swayed by things outside of your control. You recognize that while you cannot control everything that happens to you, you can control how you react. Next, consider setting your intentions for the day. Ask yourself, what kind of person do I want to be today? What values do I want to uphold? This could be anything from practicing patience, showing kindness, or focusing on work. Writing down these intentions or simply stating them to yourself helps solidify your commitment to those values and gives you something to aim for throughout the day. Mindfulness and self-reflection also create space for gratitude, which is another key Stoic practice. By checking in with your thoughts and feelings, you become more aware of what you are thankful for in your life. Perhaps you're grateful for the chance to start a new day, or for the opportunities that lie ahead. Whatever it is, this mindfulness helps shift your perspective from lack to abundance, and from reactive to proactive. By taking time each morning to reflect on yourself and your emotions, you establish a foundation for a more thoughtful, deliberate day. You remind yourself that your thoughts are yours to control, and you set the tone for responding to life's challenges with calm and wisdom. It's not about avoiding negative emotions, but rather understanding them and choosing how to navigate through them. This mindful approach to the morning creates clarity, purpose, and a sense of calm as you face whatever the day brings. The third essential step in your Stoic morning routine is to visualize the challenges and obstacles you may face during the day. This practice is known as premeditatio malorum, which means the premeditation of evils or imagining the worst-case scenarios. It may sound counterintuitive at first. Why would you want to focus on potential difficulties or negative situations? However, this Stoic practice is incredibly powerful for developing resilience and fortitude. Take a few quiet moments in the morning to mentally run through the day ahead. Picture yourself going through the various events, meetings, and interactions you'll encounter. Instead of imagining everything going smoothly, think about the challenges that could arise. Maybe there will be traffic on your way to work, a difficult conversation with a colleague, or a task that requires more effort than expected. Visualize yourself encountering these challenges calmly and gracefully. This visualization is not about being pessimistic or expecting failure, but about preparing yourself mentally for anything that might come your way. By acknowledging that obstacles are inevitable and part of life, you reduce the impact of surprise or frustration when they do occur. The Stoics believed that by mentally rehearsing difficulties, you train your mind to remain steady and composed, no matter what happens. For example, imagine a situation where you might become frustrated. Perhaps someone is rude to you during the day. Visualize yourself staying calm and composed, choosing not to react impulsively. You may acknowledge the discomfort, but you recognize that their behavior is out of your control, and you focus on how you respond, not on their actions. This mindset shift makes you less likely to be caught off guard when things don't go as planned, and it empowers you to handle situations with grace, patience, and wisdom. When you visualize these challenges, you also remind yourself of the core Stoic belief that you cannot control the external world, only your reactions to it. This perspective helps you shift from a mindset of victimhood to one of empowerment. Rather than feeling helpless when things go wrong, you can take control of how you respond and remain steadfast in your principles. This act of mental preparation gives you a sense of control and calm, no matter what the day brings. Additionally, by visualizing difficulties in advance, you can also think about the virtues you want to embody throughout the day. Perhaps you want to practice patience when you're stuck in traffic, or show kindness to someone who might be difficult to engage with. This foresight allows you to mentally prepare for how you'll handle specific situations, ensuring that you stay aligned with your values, even in moments of stress or conflict. This morning practice of premeditating potential obstacles equips you with the mental tools to remain resilient, composed, and focused throughout the day. It's about strengthening your inner resolve so that when challenges arise, you meet them with courage and confidence. Instead of dreading difficulties, you embrace them as opportunities for growth and practice, knowing that they're not something to fear, but something to learn from. By implementing this Stoic practice, you set yourself up to navigate the day with greater ease, clarity, and emotional control. The fourth step in your Stoic morning routine is to practice self-discipline by setting clear intentions and goals for the day. This is an essential part of living a Stoic life because Stoicism places a strong emphasis on personal responsibility and mastery over one's own actions. Without clear intentions and a sense of direction, it's easy to fall into distractions or drift through the day without purpose. Start your morning by identifying what you need to accomplish today. Take a few moments to write down your top priorities or goals, both big and small. These could be tasks at work, personal goals, or things you've been putting off. The key here is to not only think about what needs to be done, but to approach each task with intention and a focus on doing it well. The Stoics believed in focusing on the present moment and doing the task at hand with full attention and dedication. Whether it's answering emails, completing a work project, or engaging in personal self-care, dedicate yourself to giving your best effort in everything. When you set these intentions, ask yourself, what is the most important thing I can do today to move closer to my goals? This focus helps avoid being overwhelmed by the multitude of tasks that might fill your day. Prioritize your time and energy on what truly matters, not on what is easiest or what others expect from you. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control and not waste energy on things beyond our influence. By setting clear intentions, you're consciously choosing to focus on what will lead you to personal growth and fulfillment. While setting goals, also consider your emotional and mental well-being. A Stoic morning routine isn't just about external achievements, but about how you show up for yourself emotionally and mentally. Do you need to practice patience today? Or perhaps you need to let go of stress and trust in the process? Your goals should include cultivating these inner virtues as well, which can help you stay grounded and calm throughout the day. By focusing on both your outer tasks and your inner development, you maintain balance and avoid neglecting one for the other. Self-discipline also involves resisting distractions. In today's world, we are constantly bombarded with notifications, interruptions, and demands on our time. One of the greatest challenges to productivity and personal growth is the ability to focus. As you wake up, Before you get caught up in the rush of your daily responsibilities, take a few minutes to just sit with this feeling of gratitude. The Stoics believed that acknowledging the good in your life each day creates a foundation of positivity that can help you face challenges with a clear mind and a balanced heart. When we express gratitude, we shift our focus from what we lack to what we already have. This shift in perspective allows us to cultivate contentment, which is at the heart of Stoic philosophy. Contentment doesn't mean that we stop striving for growth, but it means that we learn to appreciate the present moment and the blessings that come with it. Practicing gratitude in the morning is also a way of setting the tone for your day. When you focus on gratitude, you create a positive energy that will follow you throughout the day. Instead of waking up with a mindset that's focused on stress or anxiety about what's to come, you start the day feeling grounded and at peace. It helps clear your mind of unnecessary clutter and prepares you to take on challenges with a calm demeanor, knowing that you have resources, both external and internal, that you can be grateful for. Take it further by thinking about the people in your life who support you, who challenge you, or who inspire you. Even if you don't directly interact with them that morning, acknowledging their positive influence can help foster a sense of connection and community. Stoicism teaches us that we are not isolated individuals, but part of a larger network, and part of our purpose is to contribute to the well-being of others. Recognizing the value of others in your life through gratitude is a way of honoring that connection. Another important aspect of gratitude in the Stoic tradition is being thankful for adversity. This may seem counterintuitive at first, but the Stoics believed that challenges and setbacks are opportunities for growth. During your morning routine, consider how you can reduce distractions and manage your time wisely. Maybe you decide to turn off social media notifications or set specific time blocks for work without interruptions. This discipline is a reflection of your commitment to living according to your values, rather than reacting to every external stimulus that comes your way. When you focus on self-discipline and set clear intentions, you also practice the Stoic principle of perseverance. Life will always present challenges, but the Stoics believed in staying committed to your path, regardless of obstacles. Even if your plans don't go perfectly or things don't turn out as expected, your goal is to stay focused on doing your best. Through self-discipline, you strengthen your resolve to remain steadfast in your commitments. And with each passing day, you build momentum toward your greater objectives. By making self-discipline a core part of your Stoic morning routine, you set yourself up for a productive and intentional day. You remind yourself that you are in control of your actions, and by focusing on your goals and the task at hand, you build the mental fortitude needed to live a purposeful life. This practice of setting intentions and goals helps you maintain clarity, stay on track, and ultimately move closer to becoming the person you aspire to be. The fifth step in your Stoic morning routine is practicing gratitude. Gratitude is not just a feel-good exercise. It's a powerful Stoic tool that can shape your mindset and transform the way you view the world. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most famous Stoic philosophers, often emphasized the importance of being grateful for what you have, rather than focusing on what you don't. Start your day by taking a moment to reflect on the things in your life that you are truly grateful for. This could be your health, your family, your ability to work, or even simple things like a roof over your head and the ability to breathe. Life's difficulties help us develop virtues such as resilience, patience, and wisdom. They are moments that test our character, and when we respond with calmness and clarity, we become stronger and more virtuous. By embracing gratitude for both the good and the bad, we begin to see every experience, no matter how difficult, as something that contributes to our growth. This mindset transforms challenges into valuable lessons. One practical exercise you can do in the morning is to write down at least 3 things you are grateful for. These don't have to be monumental things. They can be small moments, like a cup of coffee, a quiet morning, or a conversation with a loved one. The goal is to cultivate the habit of recognizing the abundance in your life, no matter how small. You may even find that, as you continue this practice, your list grows and becomes more meaningful over time. Gratitude also serves as a reminder to not take anything for granted. In the hustle and bustle of life, it's easy to overlook the things that are going well. We may focus too much on what's not working, what's missing, or what we still want to achieve. But by practicing gratitude, we refocus on the present moment and the blessings that are already here. This helps us avoid the trap of constantly striving for more and more, and instead fosters a sense of satisfaction with where we are, while still striving to improve. As you move through your day, keep this gratitude in mind. If you face a setback or experience stress, take a moment to pause and remind yourself of the things you are grateful for. This simple practice can dramatically change your outlook and help you navigate even the most difficult situations with a sense of calm and perspective. Gratitude helps you maintain a positive mindset, which is essential for practicing other Stoic principles like resilience, patience, and self-control. By making gratitude a regular part of your morning routine, you not only set the tone for the day, but you also begin to train your mind to focus on the good in your life. This shift in perspective has the potential to transform the way you approach challenges and opportunities, fostering a sense of peace and contentment that is at the core of Stoic philosophy. Starting with point 6, the next important step is embracing silence. The Stoics placed great value on cultivating inner peace through silence. In today's world, we're constantly surrounded by noise, whether it's social media, news, or the endless chatter of daily life. But for the Stoics, silence wasn't just the absence of sound, it was the presence of reflection and mindfulness. Each morning, take time to sit in silence before the world around you begins to demand your attention. This practice allows you to center yourself, focus on your breath, and prepare your mind for the day ahead. By embracing silence in the morning, you create mental space to think clearly and reflect on your thoughts. It's a moment for you to check in with yourself, to evaluate how you're feeling, and to ground your intentions for the day. Whether you meditate or simply sit in quiet contemplation, silence allows you to connect with your inner self and reminds you of what truly matters. The Stoics believed that true wisdom comes from within, and that wisdom is often found in the stillness of the mind. Silence helps you tune out the distractions that cloud judgment and decision-making, ensuring that your actions throughout the day are intentional and purposeful. Point 7 focuses on controlling your expectations. One of the core principles of Stoicism is to accept that life doesn't always unfold the way we want it to, and that external circumstances are often beyond our control. When you wake up each day, it's important to remind yourself that you cannot control everything. Whether it's traffic, a difficult conversation, or an unexpected setback, life will throw challenges your way. The key is to adjust your expectations. Instead of expecting everything to go perfectly, approach each situation with flexibility and a mindset of acceptance. By controlling your expectations, you allow yourself to remain calm when things don't go according to plan. You prepare your mind to accept the inevitable obstacles that will arise, which helps you respond to them with grace instead of frustration. Marcus Aurelius, in his meditations, frequently reminded himself that the world would challenge him, but that it was his response, not the event itself, that mattered. When you accept that you can't control everything, you release the pressure of perfection and allow yourself to find peace in the chaos of life. Moving to point 8, let's talk about visualizing challenges. One powerful Stoic technique is to mentally rehearse the challenges you may face throughout the day. Before you dive into the hustle and bustle of the world, take a few moments to visualize potential obstacles. What difficult conversations might you need to have? What tasks might feel overwhelming? Imagine yourself facing these challenges with calmness and clarity. Visualizing challenges in advance helps you mentally prepare for them, so when they arise, you're not caught off guard. You've already practiced staying composed, and you know how you'll respond. This Stoic practice is grounded in the idea that by mentally preparing for adversity, you can approach life's difficulties with a sense of control and readiness. You begin to see challenges as opportunities for growth, rather than something to be avoided. When you visualize yourself navigating obstacles with composure, you develop confidence in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. This practice also teaches you to take a proactive approach to life, rather than being reactive to situations that arise unexpectedly. Point 9 encourages you to focus on your actions, not your results. In the morning, as you set your intentions for the day, remind yourself that your focus should be on the process, not the outcome. The Stoics believed that we cannot control the results of our actions, but we can control the actions themselves. So often, we get caught up in the desire for success or fear of failure. But success, according to Stoicism, is not measured by the outcome. It's measured by the integrity and effort we put into our actions. By focusing on doing your best in each moment, regardless of the outcome, you free yourself from the burden of perfectionism and unnecessary stress. When you shift your focus to the process, you're able to stay fully engaged in the present moment. You stop worrying about what might happen in the future and instead direct your energy toward what you can control right now. This mindset helps you maintain discipline, overcome distractions, and ultimately find fulfillment in the journey rather than just in the destination. Finally, point 10 is about setting a daily intention. Every morning, take a moment to set a clear and meaningful intention for your day. This intention is a guiding principle that will help steer you throughout the day. It could be a commitment to stay calm under pressure, to approach others with kindness, or to prioritize your health. Setting an intention helps you stay focused on what truly matters and ensures that you don't get lost in the distractions of the day. Your intention doesn't have to be grand or complicated. It's simply a reminder of how you want to show up in the world. As the day unfolds, return to this intention whenever you feel off course. Let it be your anchor, your guiding star. By setting a clear intention each morning, you align your actions with your values and create a sense of purpose in everything you do. These 10 steps make up a Stoic-inspired morning routine that can dramatically transform your life. By practicing these principles daily, you cultivate a mindset of resilience, wisdom, and tranquility that will help you navigate the challenges of life with clarity and purpose. The Stoics teach us that our external circumstances do not determine our happiness or success. It is our internal mindset and the choices we make that shape our lives. By implementing these 10 practices every morning, you can start your day with intention, control, and the clarity to face whatever challenges come your way.